What is going on in Houston, y'all? Oh my goodness. I was just looking at this video and you'll see for yourself.
Dozens of vehicles broken into or vandalized, at least one reported stolen. This all happened early this morning in the district of Greenbrier apartment complex in Southwest Houston. Some tenants tell us vehicle crimes occur often here, but though they have armed security patrolling this property. KPRC2's Devin Clark with this story you'll see only on 2.
I got my shoes stolen.
This morning, Hong Wei Lu says he awoke to the same frustrating predicament as dozens of his neighbors at the district at Greenbrier Apartments complex.
Someone just took your things and get away, and you cannot do anything about it.
Vehicle after vehicle after vehicle after vehicle with windows smashed.
Essentially, the whole parking garage was covered in glass.
At least one vehicle reportedly stolen.
They broke into it, found spare keys in it, and they drove away.
Residents like Bart Frishton believe that the crimes happened between 5 and 7 this morning.
50-something cars were broken into in one night. And this is happening while there's security on site. There's an armed guard in this parking garage.
Well into the evening hours, it appears that some of the vehicle owners aren't even aware that their cars have been hit. As you can see, though, HPD has been leaving these incident slips on the windshields so that drivers can give them a call when they do find out.
Essentially, every month there's breaking into the garage, and it started with wheels gone missing, cars on blocks.
Christian says the thieves don't target vehicles on the first and second floor of the garage where there are cameras. When he tries to get help from management,
They don't really have answers. They just say, you know, it is Houston.
when we went to the leasing office for answers, it appears someone had locked the door. When we called,
We're glad you called District at Greenbrier.
we couldn't get any answers either and were told that any information would have to come from corporate, which did not call us back. Meanwhile, Houston police are asking anyone who does have information on the spree to come forward. In Southwest Houston, Devin.
So as you all can see, yes, there were 50 car break-ins in a parking garage at some apartment complex, okay? And it's supposed to be covered parking. And usually when you see places with covered parking, it's like, okay, so this one is a safer community. My stuff isn't just out on the street or it's just not out exposed to elements. So you would think, okay, well, there's a security camera, there's security footage, you know, we got the gate. Okay, good, right? Chad, no. 50 cars got broken into, busted windows. Looked like some people tried to hotwire the car to get them out to see, okay, did you leave your purse in here? Did you leave your wallet? Did you leave your phone? Did you leave anything in here of value? Which I don't know how many people still do that nowadays, you know, considering. But, you know, apparently people do. That's why they keep doing this, you know, break-ins. So, you know, I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, so y'all got security camera, but y'all don't, they're not in use. They're not in operation at all. Got security cameras that no one seems to be using because it ain't working. It ain't even on. They're just there for like the, you know how people have like the signs of like, oh, beware of dog, and you got a little chihuahua, you know what I mean? But it's to give you like, okay, this is going to add in, you know, a sense of security. But y'all ain't doing anything with it. And obviously nowadays people don't care. And Houston is just a place where more and more videos I see about this place, it's like, why is anyone even living here? Reminds me a little bit of the apartment I had before. It was like my second apartment. And the door was supposed to be like a security lock kind of door, right? So it's like you close it and then it's supposed to immediately lock. You got to have your key to get out, get in. That's how it's supposed to be. Child, tell me why it never worked. It worked maybe 2 or 3 times in the 2 years that I was there. Any other time you could just walk in, boom. Are you kidding me? I mean, what's the point of any of this? You know, I mean, if you're not going to actually care about people's safety, well, don't put it on there and make it seem like, oh, well, you know, you're paying more for safety too. Hey, look, because no, you don't. Stop playing, y'all. All right. So you see a whole bunch of other things that are going on. My question is this: will there be some sort of class action lawsuit that will take place? Okay, because you have all these measures in place, but none of them are working. I guess my question is like this: can these people, or do you think that these people would actually, you know, try to form a class action lawsuit to sue them? You know, also another question: are y'all going to continue to pay y'all rents? Because I'll be like, I don't know if I want to pay my rent because my car got broken into. As other people have said, it is a safety issue as well. You know, okay, if they broke into my car, who's to say that they're not going to go and try to break into my apartment? Yeah, I don't care. Oh, well, this is out of our hands. It's on your property though. So how is it out of your hands? You know, so it's a lot of stuff that I'm looking at and I'm like, okay. You know, and then also, I mean, if you want to look at this in a different way, all these different fees you're paying, look at HOAs and stuff like that. And it's like, well, why am I paying all these fees? What am I getting? You're paying, you know, you got people paying $600 a month, $1,000, not a month, but a year, $1,000 a year. And it's like, okay, what am I actually getting from this? Nothing. I'm just giving money to, well, how about give me some of my money back? How about give these people, you know, 3 months rent, 2 months rent back, because they got to pay for all of these damages now. And it's because of your faulty system. You know, someone actually wrote, they said, hordes of criminals are the problem. Why is it out of control crime in Harris County? Fix the problem. And the thing about it is, you have a lot of people who, you know, you got these judges, politicians, whatever, you know, I think there's some other stuff going on that they ain't trying to let us know about. But you have a lot of these people who commit these crimes and then like, yeah, I'm getting out in about, you know, 24 hours and I'll be good. You got people bailing these people out. You got these judges who they're giving you a bail equivalent to $1,000, $100, $50 that you got to take out. And that's it. It costs $50 to commit a crime? Really? And here's another thing that I don't understand. Why are certain crimes allowed for you to be out on bail? You murdered someone. You shouldn't be out on bail. Okay? You brought you tried to jack somebody when you had a gun. No, that means that you could have tried to kill them. No, you don't go out on bail. You robbed someone at gunpoint, knife point, you beat somebody up, you beat your girlfriend. That's a danger to society at that point. I.e., you don't need to be out on bail, boo. You know, but that's the issue that I'm seeing with Harris County. Y'all are okay with just letting criminals back out. Meanwhile, you have someone who has a gram of, you know, and then they're like, oh, well, we got to throw the book at you, man. You got to get 10 years. Meanwhile, this person just committed murder or attempted anyways. And then it's like, yeah, but he's a good guy. He won't do it. Let's get him out. And I feel like these judges who are letting these people go back out onto the streets, they need to, and it's going to be within probably a 4 to 6 month, I think anyways, it should be like this. 4 to 6 months after you let them out, if they commit a crime, you now have to pay a fine. It ain't gonna be no $50, $100 fine or anything like that. No, for every crime that this person have committed between 4 months to 6 months, you will have to pay, let's just say about $40,000, depending on the severity of the crime. Let's start it at $40,000. And then I can guarantee you these judges will be like, oh, okay, well, maybe this person is more of a danger than we predicted. I don't want to pay that kind of money if there's going to be issues. So that's what I think that should be happening, because I mean, these judges, they just don't care. They're just letting people out, and it's like, what are we doing?